everyone, and happy Thursday. Hope you're all having a great week so far. I'm filling in for Lisa today. She is out on assignment for a little special project that we're working on. But I want to get right into what we are talking about today. I want to share a couple Northern Lights photos. I've got the forecast for a very nice looking weekend, aside from a bit of wind. And then a little bit of a preview of something that we're watching towards the end of the month and into early December. Let's start with a few of the aurora pictures that came in last night because there was a bit of an encore in case you missed the show on Tuesday night. And of course, luck would have it, I missed it both nights. But that's what the beautiful thing here is. In case you missed it too, we have all these gorgeous photos to show. And the family got in on some fun in Callaway, Minnesota. Look at these colors, a streak of red. This was captured in Catherine, North Dakota. Now I'm only going to show a couple of these photos. We literally have dozens more on our website. You can check them out at valleynewslive.com. So looking at our forecast for today, going to be a sunny one. We had a few clouds this morning. Those have been on their way out. 52, our forecast high, and it comes with a little bit of a breeze this morning, but that wind quickly backs off this afternoon. Generally expecting that wind less than 10 miles per hour, maybe gusts around 15 to 20 briefly. Let's look at the forecast here throughout the afternoon. Lunchtime, temperatures in the 40s and low 50s. Lots of sunshine and very little wind, and the clouds remain at bay throughout the entirety of the afternoon. So a great day to get outside, enjoy some fresh air, maybe let in some fresh air, open up the windows for the afternoon. Notice late tonight, the wind is going to start to pick up out of the south. So this is 10 o'clock, going to bed with temperatures in the upper 30s, a couple of low 40s. We may drop a couple of degrees overnight, but by tomorrow morning, upper 30s to low 40s. We've got a front moving through along with that southerly wind picking up. That's going to help keep our temperatures pretty steady, if not warming a couple degrees overnight. So that sets the stage for a warmer Friday. Early afternoon temperatures. Take a look at this. Upper 50s north, low 60s south with a mix of sun and clouds, but it's going to be a bit breezy. Then in the evening, we have a cold front that's going to be dropping through, bringing the chance for some light showers. So this is 6 p.m. And during the evening hours, that front drops to the south and east and brings a little bit of light rain with it. Not expecting much in the way of moisture, but might need your windshield wipers a few times if you're going to be out in the evening for your your Friday. For your Thursday, this afternoon, still going to be above average. Now, we're not talking 50s and 60s across the area, but 40s and 50s. 42 Roseau at 4 o'clock, 44 Langdon and Rolla, 50 in Fargo, mid to upper 50s throughout the Sisseton Hills, looking a little warmer there. Now, for tomorrow, this is 3 p.m., 50s north, 60s south. And again, the warm spot looking to be through the Sisseton Hills. Looking at our temperature trend, tomorrow is definitely going to be the warmest one. And look at that average. The average high for today's date, the 13th of November, is 39 degrees. And we're talking 50s and 60s. Now, over the next coming days, we do see temperatures drop back a little closer to average. And then we kind of level out slightly above average. But by this time, it's in the mid 30s. So we're not talking warm temperatures, but still trending a little bit above average. As for the wind, today, about 5 to 10 miles per hour. Now, tomorrow did initially look to be the windier of the days, but with the timing of the fronts, looks like Saturday now going to be the windier day, of course, falling on the weekend. Still breezy tomorrow, though, gusts around 20 to maybe 25 miles per hour. Saturday, we could see those gusts 30 to 35 miles per hour. What about rain? Well, we already talked about the front that's going to bring some showers for our Friday night, perhaps an isolated lingering shower into Saturday morning. But then next week, we have isolated to widely scattered chances. Now, regarding Monday and Tuesday, we're looking at a low pressure system moving into the northern plains. but confidence is very low on how far north it makes it, how many of us, if any of us in the valley, will see that precipitation. It looks possible that a few of us in the Southern Valley could see some showers, maybe some wintry mix as well. We'll talk about those temperatures here too. And then towards the middle and even end of next week, that's where confidence is maybe a little bit greater that another system could bring some areas of rain and wintry mix. Again, really depending on temperatures, and our longer range forecast models that go out that far don't really have a good grasp. And yeah, I know that's annoying. Don't have a great grasp on the track or even the timing, but we do see that next week will be more active. Speaking of more active weather, we are looking ahead. This is the 3 to 4 week outlook from the Climate Prediction Center. I've been showing this the last couple of days. I can't remember if I showed it the first time last Friday or if it was earlier this week, but we are going to be trending below average for late November into early December. So it looks like right around that Thanksgiving time frame is when we could see a potential flip in our current weather pattern. And by this time, the averages are in the upper 20s and low 30s. So it's going to start to feel a little bit more like winter. And I'm not going to get too deep into the woods with this, but we're experiencing what's called sudden stratospheric warming, and it relates to the polar vortex. I will give you a little sneak peek that our chief meteorologist, Russ Thomas, has been putting together a story explaining what sudden stratospheric warming is, explaining more in depth the polar vortex, how these all correlate, and what that means for our colder weather that's on the way. That story will be airing tonight at 6, so you won't want to miss it. I know I'm excited to tune in. I haven't seen the whole thing yet either. But regardless to say, I hope we're enjoying the mild weather that we have in play right now with the 50s and low 60s. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Thursday. Enjoy some time outdoors, and be sure to check out those Northern Lights photos that we've got posted on valleynewslive.com. And you can share yours as well. I always love to see them.